The university plans to make sure every student that attends Saturday's game is free of COVID-19. Retail stores, restaurants, gyms, they can all expand to 75% capacity. Things like fresh produce, canned fruits and vegetables.
So let's see.
It may seem like COVID-19 has silenced the live music capital of the world.
Sometimes you don't want to get out of bed.
For Nakia Reynoso, it's been tough. He misses the connection, the bond with fans, and the music itself.
It's been really psychologically, I think, difficult for me, as well as many of my musician friends, because it is such a key part of what fuels us and keeps us going. It's never too late for things to get better for anyone.
For that reason, HAM aims to raise $600,000. The money will provide musicians with access to affordable health care.
You know, the music industry's been hit hard. It was hit first, it was hit hardest, and it's going to be the last to come back.
It's never been more important to take care of each other. Musicians are the reason that Austin is so cool. So please, anything that you can spare to help HAM is going to be helping Austin's musicians. So no matter how dark that it gets, we can still find the light.
HAM officials say the pandemic has caused a spike in demand for their services, and every dollar raised today they are able to turn into $7 worth of health services for musicians. Back to you. Shelly Meyer says she can't sit around waiting any longer.
There's plenty to do downtown. It's just that everyone, I think, has sort of forgotten about it, so we need to re-engage our local business.
The Austin Rocks co-founder says things have changed for the 2nd Street district. What she once expected to be a bustling year has been pretty slow.
Without the office workers and without the tourists, there just is not enough business to sustain retail in downtown Austin at the moment.
Her neighbors down the block at United Apparel Liquidators say they'll take all the foot traffic they can get.
Yeah, definitely. Tourists was a big driving number. Like I feel like our foot traffic is probably down 60%.
We have some really whimsical designs.
For Meyer, that stress is multiplied. With 6 stores under her belt, 3 of them are on 2nd Street. Austin Rocks, Toy Joy, and Yummy Joy.
Just hard to see business that you built 30 years, that you've always had good business at and never any debt, never any problems, come to this, and it's like starting over.
Over the last 2 months, Albino Hernandez has had to be hospitalized at 3 different hospitals due to COVID-19.
He wasn't getting better, and when they gave us the chance to see him, they were like, okay, well, I guess we just need to get ready for the worst.
Today, he's slowly recovering on dialysis, a ventilator, and extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, or ECMO, a life support machine. His family remains hopeful.
There has been progress, little progress, but there's progress.
I know that God is working on him.
Once recovered, the family will have to pay for additional in-home care doctors say Albino will need, and for hospital bills insurance won't cover.
If I have to work extra hours, then I'll work the extra hours.
That's where Albino's work family jumped into action.
Everybody in the whole community wanted to know what they could do to help.
Sarah Culpepper-Chen, Albino's former co-worker, started a GoFundMe. So far, it's raised over $30,000. The family says they're overwhelmed by the love and support, and so is Albino.
When we were talking to him, I know he heard us because he had tears in his eyes. Look, pa, mira, they love you and they're waiting for you, and so échale ganas.